Hi YouTube, it's me again. Well, I spent $20 on the webcam, so I figured I should use it at least more than once. So, second attempt. This is weight loss blog number 2, pre-op. Today is March 22nd, so Wednesday. I'm a day early, but my husband just got a new video game, so he wanted to use the TV. I have to use the computer. Whatever. Day early update. You're not going to cry about it. So a couple of new things this week. I got a new little gadget. I got a pill crusher. So like this little reservoir. You put the pills. You put this big massive thing in there. And, woo! Because I get to crush all my pills after surgery. All the stuff that I take normally, regularly. I get to crush them, and they're gonna be all bitter and gross and yay. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's what I have to do. It's what I have to do. It's fine. I also got a new book. I can't show you because it's on my Kindle. I could show you my Kindle, but it's a Kindle. If you don't know what one looks like, Google it. If you don't know how to Google, I don't know how you're watching this video. And I'm down 1.4 pounds, which is awesome because I wasn't really trying this week. Several weeks ago, I actually hit the goal weight that my surgeon wanted for before surgery. Yeah, they ask you to lose weight before you get weight loss surgery. I know, sounds ridiculous, but there's an actual reason behind it. They not just to see can you lose weight? Yeah, when you can lose weight. They want you to do it so that you can make some room in your abdomen because they need to get in there and get all around. They're gonna do laparoscopic, so it's like two little dudes that do this, and like the rest of them are cameras, I think. So they need a little room to adjust. So anyway, I was at goal weight according to my home scale, which is of course always different than the doctor scale. So I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight. Like, I think the doctor scale reads about 4 pounds heavier. So I figured I would lose a little bit more weight just to make sure that when I go to the doctor's office, I'll weigh it. But, and I know, like, since September, I've been on the dieting, kick. And I hate saying the word dieting. There's just not a better word to replace it with. Because it's not a diet. It's not a short-term change. I'm really focusing on long-term lifestyle changes. So, but lifestyle change is like too big of a word, and diet so much easier. So I'm just gonna use the word diet. But when I use the word diet, substitute it with long-term lifestyle change. So I've been hardcoring it pretty much through September. Might have had a hiccup right around December, New Year's area, but the biggest thing the difference between every other attempt I've pretty much made in my entire life to lose weight and this latest kick was it's finally not all or nothing. I'm a very all or nothing, unfortunately, kind of person. It's very like, oh, I'm doing great. Oh, I'm doing great. Oh, look, I only ate like 100 calories today. Look how awesome I'm doing. And then one day you just flip out and eat like, you stuff a bag of chips in a pint of Ben and Jerry's and you throw it over a brownie and you fucking mash your face into it, and because you just go nuts. So this attempt pretty much since September has been not about dieting. It's been very much about I have to change a lot of habits that I have, a lot of really bad habits, a lot of ingrained habits, and to ensure that I'm going through surgery, so you might as well put your best effort forward. Like, I'm a super preparer. I prepare for everything. Even the job I do is all preparation. Like I work at a university, but I plan events a lot. I plan like programs, so it's all prep work. And it's pretty much my life. It's preparing to do things. So I've been preparing to have surgery, and even more so than that, I've been preparing so that when I have surgery, it's successful. Like, the surgery doesn't make you lose weight so much as, I don't know, hold on. You still lose the weight. You still have to do all the work. It's still totally on you. You can overcome the surgery. You can stretch out your stomach again, and you can continue to eat bad things, and you can still snack all day until you stretch your stomach out. Like, you can override all of it. So why am I going to bother, having my insides sliced up and moved around and make myself susceptible to malabsorption and having to take vitamins every day? Like, why would I do that and then sabotage, my abilities to, like, have a reward from it? So, um, so yeah, like, that's just I kind of got off track a little bit. Anyway, so the whole point ever since September has been to really focus on changing habits and bad habits, and to stop emotional eating or stop boredom eating. And I think I've done relatively well. I actually do pretty well with controlling food when I'm on a diet. And this one's been particularly well. Like, there are several habits that I've learned that have been really good. I food blog. I log everything that I eat. I use livestrong.com, the daily plate on Livestrong. But there's, tons of different programs that you can use out there. So when you have to, like, see what you're eating, it helps you feel more accountable. And I've been on oh God, my dietitian recommended caloric intake. Right now I'm eating at like 13 to 1,500 calories a day. But before I was at goal weight, I was eating like 1,100. But again, dietitian told me this. Like, I have guidelines. I'm not just, eating like 3, bites of spinach and that's all I'm doing all day. No, it's a program, and I'm supposed to be on it. So no one worry. I'm eating plenty, you guys. But I've also been focusing a lot more on just, instead of just trying to get like the lowest possible calorie amount, which used to be like the biggest focus I'd have. How few possible calories can I eat? Like, how much fat-free stuff can I have? How much can I substitute out this for this and this for that? And, oh, instead of beef, I'll have turkey, and instead of milk, I have yogurt, whatever. Like, everyone substitutes everything. Like, this time I've been a lot more focused on the quality of food that I'm trying to eat, and I think it's making a big difference, because I'm not beating myself up over healthy fats. Like, I'll have some avocado, or I'll have, olive oil, or, that kind of stuff. Like, switching out for healthy fats, I try not to beat myself up about it, because it's a healthy fat. It's good for me. I have to have some fat. Like, the human body has to have some fat. And yes, I have plenty that it can take from right now, but I'm not as worried about that, because the surgery will help with that. The surgery will help take the excess off. I have to focus on maintenance, which has always been my hardest problem, is maintenance. So I'm very happy to say that after I hit goal weight, I've been maintaining the same weight, plus or minus no more than 2 or 3 pounds in either way, for like a month and a half, which doesn't sound like a whole lot. Like, oh, whatever, a month and a half, ooh, 6 weeks. But for me, it's a lot, because in the past, when I would go off a diet, I'd be like, sweet, I'm off a diet, bring on the Better Maid, And this time I'm not. It's like I'm still trying to be conscious. I'm still trying to eat well, and I'm not as worried about just the whole calorie amount. If I go over 1,300 calories over the day, I'm not as worried if I felt good about every single thing I ate. As long as I feel good about what I ate, I'm cool with it, So that's where I am this week. I'm now 4 weeks out. Starting to get a little nervous, but I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be all right. So hopefully I will talk to you guys again next week. And maybe I'll have some better news. Who knows? Maybe it'll just be the same pre-op. It's kind of boring right now. I don't, no drastic changes yet, so, but we'll get there. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, everyone.